I think it is you, the women, who have had the most diabolical lies told to you. How many of you are sitting here now about to cross this stage and are thinking about all the promotions and titles you are going to get in your career? Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are most excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she began living her vocation as a wife and as a mother.
So that is Kansas City Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker speaking at the Benedictine College's graduation. Bear in mind, that's a graduation. And as he alludes to there, he is talking to a group of people, including women who are graduating, okay? And the entire purpose of his speech seems to be telling them, now forget all that stuff. You got real work to do supporting a man who will be worried about all of those promotions and career and success stuff that I tell you to not worry your pretty little head about. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Listen, in order for the Damage Report to keep on going, we need viewers like you to become a member on YouTube. Can you click the join button on YouTube today? Thank you. I said that that's the only purpose of his speech. It's not, okay? I wanna give Harrison Butker a little bit of credit in that he has clearly watched a lot of content online and he is just gonna say all of the different conspiracy theories that he's been told by the Daily Wire and Tucker Carlson and Alex Jones. Let's move to that.
While COVID might have played a large role throughout your formative years, it is not unique. Bad policies and poor leadership have negatively impacted major life issues. Things like abortion, IVF, surrogacy, euthanasia, as well as a growing support for degenerate cultural values and media, all stem from the pervasiveness of disorder. Our own nation is led by a man who publicly and proudly proclaims his Catholic faith, but at the same time is delusional enough to make the sign of the cross during a pro-abortion rally. From the man behind the COVID lockdowns to the people pushing dangerous gender ideologies onto the youth of America, they all have a glaring thing in common. They are Catholic. This is an important reminder that being Catholic alone doesn't cut it.
Now, look, it is a Catholic private liberal arts school, so that at least was on brand there. But I love that too, the like, you know what, there are a lot of villains out there, vermin you need to watch out for. And some of them might even be Catholic. I mean, the fact that they follow this faith in a way that I disagree with, that's not good enough. I'm the one who decides if they're holy or not. And so he goes on in his full remarks. He talks about DEI and COVID and all of the conspiracy theories, which obviously as a kicker for the Kansas City Chiefs, he is an expert on. So I will give him that. But anyway, look, he's an idiot. He's just an idiot talking about things that he doesn't understand. And that would be one thing. America is a place that has had a long tradition of you're allowed to be an idiot and have the bad opinions on things. But the entire point of him doing the speech there is to convince them to limit themselves, okay? And by the way, if the thing that you love most in your life is your marriage and your kids, that's great, okay? Honestly, for me, even as a working man, the things that I love most in my life is my marriage and my kid. I'm still working though, I'm still having the career, and I think that all of them should have that same ability too, and not face BS social pressure from people like him, literally on the day that they conclude their education journey. Sharon, what do you think?
I mean, I guess I only have two important takeaways. I'm a mother, not a wife, so I guess my life is only 50% begun. I mean, I'd like it to begin now if that could happen, but I guess I have to go find someone. And I guess the other takeaway is I know I should have rooted for the 49ers. I mean, what more can I say? I should have gone for the 49ers. I got caught up with this whole Taylor Swift, the love affair with what's his face, Kelsey. And it's a no-brainer now.
Yeah. Well, look, some people are responding to this, including Justice Horn saying he does not represent Kansas City, nor has he ever. Kansas City has always been a place that welcomes, affirms, and embraces our LGBTQ plus community members. And that's a reference to the part of his speech that's just like, it's super QAnon, satanic panic stuff. Again, it's laying the social and cultural groundwork for the repression of the LGBTQ community. That's all it is. I will say though, there's this poll going around demanding that the Kansas City Chiefs dismiss him. I don't think that necessarily should, like, it has nothing to do with his kicking or whatever. I think he should shut up because when he speaks in public, he looks like an idiot. but I don't think that he should necessarily stop kicking a ball or whatever because he's an idiot. I'm sure there are a lot of people in the NFL who are idiots and just don't talk about it at graduation. So I don't know if we necessarily should strike against him in that way. But anyway, yeah. There's been a lot of discussion socially about what's happening on college campuses. And like, I don't know, instilling this sort of propaganda in people is one of those things. Maybe we could be a little bit more critical of that and not just downing on the kids who don't want civilians to be murdered. We have choices as a culture. We could move in these different directions. But anyway, that's what I think. Thanks for watching our video. Did you know that you can support our show by becoming a subscriber? Just click the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that you get notifications when we're live or when we post new content.